Greetings and welcome back. Welcome to the East-West Elementary Virtual Orientation for the 2020-2021 school year. Throughout the orientation, we'll be covering a variety of topics and hopefully answering many of your questions. Our staff has been busy working to create a meaningful, rigorous, and exciting school year. There are several ways you can get the most recent and up-to-date information. You may visit our webpage at www.athenscsd.org. Regular communications regarding classroom, school, and district news are often shared through email and phone. It's important that you keep all contact information updated. This includes your email address and phone numbers. Be sure to go to Final Forms to make any necessary changes and contact the school office. Don't forget to check your email regularly. If you're interested in becoming more involved in our school community, please join our PTO meetings. Meeting dates and links will be provided. Since the spring quarter of last year, we have made several changes to our remote learning and online instructional plan. Each grade level team will have 1 to 2 designated paraprofessionals that will be available to provide additional support to students and families. Our classroom teachers and intervention specialists will meet regularly to create lessons that have embedded accommodations and supports for our students with disabilities. In addition, they will collaborate to find creative scheduling solutions for those students that require additional services or supports that need to occur in a small group or one-on-one setting. A couple of weeks ago, an email containing our building academic and special schedules was sent to each family of our currently enrolled students. Each grade level has a designated 30-minute block dedicated to art, music, and PE. Additionally, those students that have an interest in the fine arts or physical education will have the opportunity to attend an additional session once a week. This is optional and is not a course requirement. This is notated on the special schedule with an E. A daily academic schedule was created to provide a framework for our core instruction. This is only intended as a framework. Details regarding classroom-specific daily schedules and synchronous opportunities will be provided by the classroom teacher. It is important to note that it is not our expectation that students will be receiving or expected to attend synchronous live instruction all day. This year, all Athens City students in grades K through 12 will use a new online format called Canvas. Students will use this to log into classes, communicate with teachers, find assignments, and submit work. I'm sure many of you by now have heard the terms synchronous and asynchronous learning, but may still be wondering, what exactly does that mean? While learning through an online platform, there are 2 ways students can participate in lessons. Synchronous lessons are live classes through Zoom. This could look like a whole group or small group activity, or working with a partner, or even one-on-one. Some examples might be students reading to a teacher or with their partner, sharing their writing and getting feedback from their instructor. Synchronous learning times will occur Tuesday through Friday of each week. Asynchronous learning is time when assignments can be completed independently, at the pace that fits your home's needs for the day. This could be reviewing a class video or instructional videos, reading a book, playing a math game with someone at home. Asynchronous learning occurs 5 days a week. Students will be expected to attend all synchronous learning opportunities with their teachers and complete asynchronous activities or assignments each day. If a student is ill and unable to join a synchronous event or complete assigned work, the student's parent or legal guardian must contact the teacher and report the absence. Parents and guardians need to be in contact with their child's teacher regularly for any missed synchronous meetings. Attendance will be taken each day and reported to the office by the classroom teacher. If a parent does not communicate an absence to the teacher, the student will be marked as an unexcused absence. As a district, we are required to report student truancy. If you need assistance, please contact your child's teacher so we can work collectively as a team to support the needs of your child and your family. All students will be provided with a supply kit containing basic, essential school supplies. To name a few, we've included pens, pencils, highlighters, Sharpies, markers, crayons, scissors, sticky notes, glue sticks, composition notebooks, and the list goes on. It is important to note that these supplies are to be used for school purposes only. Please remind your child to save these specifically for their designated school times. When it is safe to return to the building, these supplies must be brought to school each day. We will not have additional or community supplies available. We encourage you to find in your home a place that is comfortable and free of distractions for your child to designate as their learning space. This is also a great place to safely store their materials, tools, and Chromebooks. All students should be ready by 9 a.m. each day with all supplies and tools near them. Each kit will also include a set of watercolors and a folder with plain white drawing paper. These items are to be used for school-assigned art projects only. Research tells us that it is essential for students to have access to the right tools when investigating and learning about numbers, our place value system, and new mathematical concepts. Therefore, students in grades K-3 will also have a math kit containing manipulatives and tools. These tools provide a strong foundation and increase their understanding. We encourage students to use their math tools each day. While it may contradict how many of us were taught, using your fingers is an allowable tool. Students in 4th through 6th grade will also be provided with graph paper and any math tools that are essential to learning. When it is safe to return to the building, these supplies must be brought to school each day. We will not have additional or community supplies available. At the end of the school year, all math tools and manipulatives will need to be collected. If you indicated your child needed a Chromebook or hotspot, you will pick it up when you collect the other supplies. Those that needed to exchange a device need to bring the old device with them. Please note that we can only provide one hotspot per family or household and one Chromebook per student. Similar to our process in the spring, families need to pick up all supplies and technology devices on Wednesday, August 26th from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock at East West Elementary. It will be a drive-through service. Please come to the back parking lot and remain in your vehicle. We ask that you wear a mask for the safety of our staff. You will be asked to provide the name and grade of each K-6 East-West student in your household. If you are exchanging a device, please have it ready. It is incredibly helpful for our staff if you can have the names and grades of all of your students written on a sheet of paper before arriving. This will help the team get everyone through the line more efficiently. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, class assignments. In order to reduce traffic and groups gathering outside, we will not be posting class lists at the building. Instead, this year, you will get an email from your classroom teacher. It should arrive by the end of the day on Tuesday. If you have not received an email by noon on Wednesday, please contact the school office. Each teacher will also be hosting classroom orientations through Zoom on Thursday and Friday of this week. During the class orientations, you and your child will learn step by step how to access Canvas. Most of the first week of school will be designated specifically for establishing routines, procedures, and navigating our online platform. All families are asked to sign up for one Zoom meeting with their classroom teacher on Thursday or Friday. You should receive an email from the classroom teacher with an invitation. If you are not able to attend, a recording will be available for you to view later. Please make sure you have your child's school Gmail and password prior to the orientation. If possible, use the device your child will be using when attending the meeting. Each student must have a Chromebook or a device with a working camera and microphone. If you are having difficulty with your child's Chromebook, please send an email with your questions to acs.techhelp@athenscsd.org. If you need assistance with your child's Google account, please go to google@athenscsd.org and email your question. Please use the emails below if you have specific questions. Thank you for joining us on our first ever East-West virtual orientation. We thank you for your continued support and patience as we work through these challenging and ever-changing times. Remember, we are all in this together, and together we make an amazing team.